Bob Cron. I'm the Executive Minister for the North American Baptist Conference here in British Columbia. I have the privilege of working with the greatest churches in our whole conference. There's a verse in Philippians 4:4 that says, "Rejoice in the Lord always," and then it repeats it, and again I say, rejoice. There are so many exciting things that are happening around our British Columbia province in our churches. Just amazing what is happening. One of the exciting things coming right up at the end of this month. Andy at Grace Baptist in Kelowna is celebrating his 25 years of being in ministry at that church. A lot of other things that are going on as well. In July, Chilliwack moved out of their building that they've been in and felt very secure in for many, many years. And it can only be described as a miracle how things worked out for them to have their new location where they are, the building, and all the things that are part of that. Trinity built a $5 million extension onto their facilities to reach out to their community in Kelowna, and it was paid for by the time they were ready to use it. Things happen in Prince George. Fort George is reaching out to the nuns and the duns, those people that say we don't really have any religion and we don't really want to be part of anything. And they're doing just a great time ministering in that community with so many things that are happening. Cornerstone celebrated their 40th anniversary, a time again of just praising God for all the things that have been happening there. Zion Korean celebrated an anniversary this summer. Sunshine Ridge Baptist Church is going to be celebrating 50 years at the end of September. A lot of exciting celebrations going on. And then one of the highlights, of course, this year was Triennial, held in Edmonton, Alberta, where people came from all over Canada and the States. I was telling everyone they need to come because they celebrated it over my birthday. They did acknowledge that it was my birthday during the time there and even gave my age. So that was really my birthday celebration with all of Canada and the States coming together to celebrate. But more than that, the greatest thing about the Triennial was the celebration of Jesus and the focus on Him. I think Hebrews chapter 12 verse 2 says we must fix our eyes on Jesus. And that was the central focus throughout, whether it was the speakers, whether it was the singing, whether it was visiting with the missionaries, getting together with all the different kinds of people in our various campuses of ministry that we have with Taylor and Sioux Falls. Everything was focused on Christ. So it was just a great time. And I see what is happening in our northern churches, in our churches in the Okanagan, the Fraser Valley, Lower Mainland, all have that focus on Jesus. And I think that's why God has been blessing us, why God is going to continue to watch over us and give us a great time in this coming fall and into the next year as we continue to fix our eyes on Jesus. So let me encourage you to carry on, keep carrying on with what you're doing, because God's doing great things among us here in BC. So God bless. Amen.